She's going to read her piece titled 35th Trimester, and then thank you some more.
Amy, I think you just made it up to her. That piece wins most breathtaking, hands down. Before I read, I just want a huge round of applause for all the other readers today. Pregnant people often rave about their second trimester. They feel good, they have more energy, and they finally look pregnant instead of 4 p.m. Thanksgiving Day. I prefer the 35th trimester. My children are 4 and 7, meaning mostly potty trained and not in constant danger of death by inconsequential household everything. If something hurts, they can tell me, and the loss of screen time or threat of time out can keep their uglier behaviors at bay. Or at least in the harbor. Okay, only in the bathtub and only if you exclude keep your body to yourself from the definition of uglier behavior. Parenting gets easier by the 35th trimester. Not only do you get to sleep through more nights, but your kids become more self-sufficient. My 4-year-old might wear his clothes backward and his shoes on the wrong feet, but by God, he dresses himself. Suddenly, my cat looks cute again. Instead of like a vomiting furry ball of demands. Same with my husband. Both startle less reflexively at my presence, not just because I appear bathed and put together more often, but also because of a significant reduction in my stomping and screaming silent curses. In the 35th trimester, more of our needs get met more of the time. Remember your first ballet class? Instead of prancing around in a tutu like you imagined, you stood at a bar in pre-spandex exfoliating tights doing 2,917 tendus? Remember staring at that crocheted bun warmer in front of you? I fantasized about the day that my Dorothy Hamill would finally grow out and I could wear a bun warmer instead of 15 bobby pins to keep the hair out of my face. For the last 10 minutes of class, you finally got to leap over the pond, princess twirl, and fairy curtsy before heading back into the tiny dressing room filled with terrifying big girl parts and complicated leotard removal. In child-rearing ballet, the second trimester is picking out pristine toe shoes you won't wear for 5 years. Raising babies and toddlers is the bar work, over and over and over and over and over and over, and finally leaping over the pond fairy princess style with your fancy new bun warmer is the 35th trimester. The tiny terrifying dressing room, adolescence I presume. We've plied through late night crying jacks, ronde-jeaned hundreds of diapers on tiny butts. We've degaged through sleep training, butt mod, potty training in the behind, and pirouetted all the while counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, magic. It seemed we'd never make it past those bar exercises to actually dance. We couldn't hear the music, only the metronome of no time for ourselves, like Debbie Allen slamming her cane at the beginning of each Fame episode. You want kids? Well, kids cost, and right here is where you start paying. We began to wonder if we liked the same music anymore, when we could abandon the bar for a bar, and if we'd ever dance again. Thank God we got through it. Finally now we get to dance a little. Every single day might not feel like the Nutcracker, but considering how my boys wake up my husband most mornings, the name still fits. Things feel lighter and happier, and we're less likely to gash our feet on the thick layer of metaphorical eggshells that used to carpet our floor. We no longer worry about forgetting the steps and fret less over our technique. Sure, my toes resemble mangled stumps from years of point shoes, from a partner who leans left when I lean right, and from these little Baryshnikovs I try to keep up with, but dancing is work after all. And before we know it, we'll have to enter that scary dressing room of adolescence. And I am not prepared to pas de deux with dirty athletic supporters just yet. Thank you. Before I make my closing remarks, we wanted to leave you with a song Lily Allen wrote about coming home to spend time with her mom. Please welcome the Madison Youth Choir's Cantabile singing Lily Allen's Chinese. Ladies, thank you for giving Madison another unforgettable Mother's Day. Everyone has a story, but not everyone gets up and shares it at a microphone in front of hundreds of people. Thank you all. And a humongous thanks to my favorite woman in the wings, Darcy Diedrich, Listen to Your Mother stage manager. Come out here for the In addition to supporting creative expression, Listen to Your Mother's mission includes supporting women financially through contributions to nonprofit causes. As I build the infrastructure to support Listen to Your Mother's growth nationwide, I have drawn inspiration from Eve Ensler's nonprofit V-Day, and specifically her work with women survivors of gender violence in Bukavu, Democratic Republic of Congo. City of Joy is a place of healing, empowerment, and leadership training directed and operated by the Congolese women survivors themselves for themselves. A portion of all 5 Listen to Your Mother Productions proceeds will go to City of Joy, as well as a local cause of their choice. This year's local Madison cause is YWCA's 3rd Street program, designated affordable housing and support for single mothers and their children. You'll find donation envelopes in your program and a box in the lobby. Let's help support some of Madison's neediest mothers and children today by giving generously. Thank you, Madison, and thank you to the 2010 Listen to Your Mamas for launching Listen to Your Mother. Communities all across the country, I've even heard from Canada and Ireland, want to listen to their mothers because of what's happening here. If you find yourself thinking about your own story after today's show, go write it down. Reach out to other parents and writers, hit publish, audition, and I hope to see everyone back here at the Barrymore and a new Listen to Your Mother Cities in 2012. Thank you for coming. Thank you to my mom, Nancy, my stepmom, Bobby, and my mother-in-law, Sue, and have a very happy Mother's Day.